DCI, when he says that all animals are equal, what the Inspector General of Police told us is that the investigators led by Hussein went to record the statements of the Deputy Inspector General from his office in Vigilance House. Number two, I also want to disagree with him when he says that they have so many teams, so they were able to get to Homa Bay very early. Those teams only left Nairobi once they confirmed that the complaint against Ojwang was a valid one. And therefore, I actually feel, and it's my very, very considered opinion, that this matter and the investigations to this matter cannot be free and fair if the DIG, Eliud Lagat, continues sitting in that office as the Deputy Inspector General. Finally, to the IPOA, I wish you well as you look at this matter and you give us answers in 10 days. May I inform you, Mr. Speaker, that yesterday in my county, Nyandarua County, a pregnant woman was arrested in a place called Rwanyambo. She was put and detained in a police station called Rwanyambo. She was pregnant, and I think 6 or 7 months pregnant. Having been detained there, she was crying to the police officers to help her get medical support. This morning, the people of Rwanyambo have woken up to the horrific scene of the pregnant woman in that cell with her dead baby that she delivered in the cell, or rather that was aborted in the cell, Honorable Speaker. If, Mr. Speaker, if this inhumanity in our police force, Mr. Speaker, is not stopped, I don't think we have a country. If they can watch and listen to the cries of a woman who is pregnant and they can see, Mr. Speaker, she had only been accused of stealing 9,000 shillings. 9,000 shillings is something that could have been even gotten by her family. If they allowed, or even summoned Milka to come the next day, I'm sure she would have come. The same case for Ojwang. There is no record that Ojwang was summoned, and he refused to appear in a police station. Inspector General of Police, I don't know whether you have a heart or your concerns is pricked by the kind of harassment or the kind of thing that is happening to the people of Kenya from your own officers. That is an incident that happened yesterday, even as the country mourns about the Ojwang. That is something that happened. You have heard that Article 26 of the Constitution of Kenya, even an unborn person has a right to live. Now we have lost that kid, Honorable Speaker. I don't know what will happen to Milka because she has not been taken to hospital. The whole day, Mr. Speaker, even when people went out to the Rwanyambo police station to complain, they have been beaten up by police. They have been tear gassed the whole day, Honorable Speaker. I don't understand, Honorable Speaker, what kind of a police force that we have right now, Mr. Speaker. So I want to also throw that challenge. I've written to the...
So, IG, you have 2 minutes. DCI, 2 minutes. IPOA, 2 minutes. We conclude.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker. The question of who are my key suspects. That question refers back to what I did. I did suspend some officers because I did not want them to interfere with the investigation, because they are the first key suspects in that one. But those who committed the offenses, we will get to know from IPOA when they are through with the investigations. Mine was to ensure that we preserve the scene, we ensure that nobody interferes so that we can go to the bottom of that matter. And that is the reason why I'm happy that today they have also recorded their statements with the IPOA, and I hope that that process moves quickly. We want to get to know who are these who did and carried out this heinous act. I've heard of the issue of certain police station where a pregnant woman was actually mistreated. In fact,
IG, conclude. We barely have a minute to conclude this session.
I'm happy that the Honorable Senator has already written to IPOA to investigate the same, but even myself, I'm going to institute the same through the internal affairs unit so that I can be able to go to the bottom of that. And if that is the case, I'm going to crack the whip so that those involved, they get the ultimate punishment. Thank you very much.
IG,
Honorable Speaker, that is what I would wish to submit.
Thank you. You may have your seat. Now, DCI and IPOA, you will